My name is Lisa. I'm a stay-at-home mom living with my husband Noah and our daughter Madison. We are a family of 3. Life was a frantic juggle before Madison started kindergarten, as it was our first experience with parenting, and I often found myself without a moment to spare. Thankfully, Noah is utterly smitten with our daughter and has been a reliable presence, eagerly helping out with her care. As a result, Madison has become quite the daddy's girl. Today, like many days, the 3 of us went to the park to play.
Daddy, slide down the slide with me.
All right, got it. Remember to climb the stairs slowly. There we go. Wash.
Yay, that was fun. Next, let's race.
Just be careful not to fall over, okay?
I know. Mama, you just sit over there.
Okay. I'll take pictures of you racing with Daddy.
All right, let's show Mama some cool moves.
Yeah. But Daddy, you have to stay behind me, okay?
They are such a close-knit family that even passers-by can't help but smile when they see them. Madison is a bright and sociable child, surrounded by many friends at kindergarten. Listening to how she spent her day, together as a couple, was our greatest joy. Then one day, as usual, I was walking her to kindergarten when…
With that flat and plain face, could it possibly be Lisa?
What the… Anora? What are you doing here? Didn't you move out of state when you got married?
I've recently moved back to this area, and starting today, my daughter will be attending this kindergarten.
Ah, I see, I didn't know that. This person who always has an unnecessary remark to make is Anora, ostensibly an old friend from my childhood and someone who also knows Noah. She's 4 years younger than me but for some reason has always taken a dislike to me. Maybe it's because she's the daughter of a company president and was spoiled, but she has always had an arrogant attitude every time we meet. Seeing that she hasn't changed at all, the prospect of seeing her every day is honestly depressing. Amidst all this, one day when our family went shopping…
Yay, I've wanted this toy for so long.
You've been doing well in kindergarten, so today is special, okay?
I know. I love you, Daddy. You even bought me a strawberry cake.
Oh, even Natty can't compete with cake, huh?
We've got so many shopping bags, and even though it's just to the car, it's quite a lot. Maybe we bought too much?
Sorry, Lisa. I'd carry them if Madison would walk.
I want to be carried by Daddy.
Lucky Madison, I'm a bit jealous. Well, I had fun too, so it's okay, once in a while.
All right. The bags are packed. Now all that's left is for Daddy to drive us home safely.
Please do, Daddy.
Go, let's depart.
Wow, it's really the season for autumn leaves. Wait, what's that? On the way back from the shopping mall by car, I witnessed a certain scene. Despite keeping that moment in mind, life has been hectic with daily drop-offs and pickups. A few weeks later, on this day, we went straight to the park with some friends after kindergarten as per Madison's request. While the kids were playing, I got deeply engrossed in conversation with fellow moms Calliope and Fawn.
Time flies, doesn't it? It's already been half a year since they started kindergarten.
The kids have really gotten used to kindergarten life.
Yeah, I remember at first, every morning was a struggle with tears saying they hated kindergarten. I felt like I was going to break.
My kid kept having accidents in the toilet for a while. I was looking forward to them starting kindergarten thinking it'd make life easier, but that just made me frustrated.
Madison was also crying at night for a while. Everyone goes through something, huh?
What the heck? Are you kidding me? This is the worst. Pay me alimony, you ordinary people.
What's going on in front of the park? It's scaring the kids.
Isn't that Anora? Her hair's so bright, and her clothes are so flashy. The person she's talking to looks about to cry. What happened?
Really? I'll go and see what's happening. The sight of Anora screaming with a bright red face was out of the ordinary, drawing a crowd. It seems there was some trouble with a passerby in front of the park. The other party was completely intimidated by Anora's one-sided tirade. I entrusted Madison to Calliope and Fawn and rushed to the scene. Anora, calm down. Why are you raising your voice? What happened?
What? I don't need anything from plain Jane. Back off.
We can't just leave it like that. Look around, see? People are gathering.
So what? It's this person's fault for making me angry.
Okay, I understand, but let's lower our voice, shall we? Raising our voice can startle the other person.
Can't help it, right? This person bumped into me. Look. The ice cream I just bought spilled all over my clothes. It was my favorite, and now it's all sticky. What are you going to do about this?
I know, it's unpleasant, and the other person is apologizing. They said they would pay for the cleaning, isn't that okay? There are lots of kids around the park, it would be better to settle this matter here.
I don't want cleaning costs, I want 100,000 for my clothes. It's a one-of-a-kind piece.
100,000 yen for one piece of clothing.
Yes. I'm angry because I deserve to be for having my expensive clothes spoiled. Well, that's a figure plain Jane's like you would never understand in a lifetime. Done now? Move aside.
Wait, just calm down a second. We're adults, let's discuss this calmly, okay?
What? Don't get cocky with me, old woman. A woman past 30 who doesn't know the first thing about fashion. Don't meddle when you don't even understand the value of these clothes.
Anora was becoming more and more heated, so a crowd had naturally formed around us. Even so, I patiently dealt with Anora's tantrum as if soothing a small child. By the time I finally managed to calm Anora down and send her home, I was completely exhausted. After receiving thanks from the other party involved, I let out a big sigh and headed back to the park. Sorry to keep you waiting, it's finally over, thank you for watching Madison.
You look tired. Wow, that was quite the task. Amazing that you managed to handle it.
Really, you settled things so well. It must have been tough.
Somehow. But it was a disturbance to the neighborhood, wasn't it? It felt like it went on for quite a while.
It was long. The kids changed their games like 3 times in between.
We might have caused a disturbance, but Lisa, you didn't get angry at all. That's amazing, you're like a Buddha.
Yay, I could never do that. I'd get serious right away.
Oh. Really, why is that?
Because Anora is younger, but not by much, right? Still, she calls you an old lady, and for an adult to lose their temper like that is unbelievable.
Yeah, I'd just smile and go numb if it were me. My husband often tells me it's scariest when my smile gets deeper.
Your husband might be right about that.
They say it's the quiet ones who are the scariest when they get angry, after all.
Well, no worries about Anora. I just happened to see her the other day by chance. I decided to tell the two of them about the shocking scene I had witnessed the other day. Knowing Anora's secret, I was just waiting for the day she would receive her comeuppance. And then, a few weeks later.
Look, I made a turtle.
Oh, really? Madison, you're really good at playing with sand, aren't you?
I've heard she's always getting covered in sand playing with her friends at kindergarten.
Hey, Mom, look properly.
Of course. Let's take a picture of the turtle, shall we?
Madison wants to be in the picture too, and Daddy.
All right, here we come. Let's line up behind the turtle for the photo.
Okay, look over here. Ready, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, plain Jane. You've done something unbelievable.
Anora? What's wrong all of a sudden? No, wait. That's where the turtle is.
The turtle, it's broken. Warp turtle.
Madison, there, let's make another one, okay?
Excuse me. What's the matter? Do you have some business with my wife?
What business? Your wife has ruined my life. It's too late for apologies now. I'm definitely going to sue.
What are you talking about? Wait, is that you, Anora? I didn't recognize you with the flashy look.
Same old personality. So? What do you want with me to the point of destroying a family moment?
Don't play dumb. You told the kindergarten principal about me and the teacher, didn't you?
So it was you, Anora? Having an affair with your child's teacher, you got what you deserved.
Come to think of it, the teacher in the neighboring class was recently replaced. Could it be? Anora, that's really not on.
Shut up, both of you. If you had kept your mouth shut, no one would have been troubled. Always saying how dyeing your hair will damage it or smoking is bad for you. What are you, a relic from the Showa era? Stop flaunting your sense of justice and sticking your nose where it doesn't belong.
As Anora completely lost her composure, Madison, who had been in my arms, stood up.
Stop it, Auntie. You're so loud and you stepped on the turtle. Madison is really mad. Besides, it was Madison who told the teacher, so don't bully mommy, because mommy is Madison's number one.
Hey, Madison, what about Daddy? I'm not your number one.
Now is not the time to say that, but I'm happy to hear it, Madison.
I guess I can't beat Mommy even after trying so hard.
Stop playing happy families at a time like this. You head in the clouds family. What do you mean she's not your mom?
When I was taking a video from Daddy's car, I saw you and the teacher from the chick class, and they were holding hands and looked really friendly, so I told mommy.
I lent her my phone on video mode because the autumn leaves were so beautiful when we were coming back from shopping. Then it happened to record the affair. Madison and I went to the principal to confirm the truth.
So you did spill the beans. Because of you, my husband is asking for a divorce, you know? And he's even demanding alimony, despite earning so much, such a greedy man.
What are you talking about? Alimony is the rightful claim of the one cheated on. This is something Anora herself caused, isn't it? Blaming others is wrong.
But all of this wouldn't have happened if this woman hadn't spoken out. What joy do you get from meddling in people's families and destroying them? Living happily by yourself, you're just mocking me, aren't you?
Enough already. You've been blaming others this whole time. You knew this would happen when you went after the teacher, didn't you?
Shut up. Once I fall in love, nothing else matters. I can't stand not getting what I want. There's nothing I can't have. That's why I can't stand you being happy with Noah, my senior, even getting married.
There's nothing to be done about that, is there? Changing how you feel about someone you like is hard. I've loved Lisa since our school days. No matter how much you pursued me, I couldn't reciprocate your feelings.
Noah and I have been together since then. I know, you know? How you tried everything to get Noah to look at you. Using money and even your body, you didn't choose your methods carefully, did you?
What's wrong with going after someone you like? If I'm rejected, it just means I wasn't attractive enough, right? I'm first class as a woman, much more than you, plain and flat-faced.
Hey, I don't know what you're saying, but for now, Auntie, you're being embarrassing. You know, you're an adult, right? I saw you getting angry with someone you don't know before. I think you should stop.
What? You brat.
Just as Anora was about to reach her breaking point after being told off by a kindergarten child.
That's absolutely right. Madison, you did a good job speaking up. Very commendable.
Anora, maybe it's time to start thinking about your child instead of just yourself. If things continue this way, I feel sorry for your daughter. It's hard to watch.
You all are just plain Jane's lackeys. What do you mean feel sorry for my daughter?
You really don't realize it, do you? It's appalling. Your daughter is being ostracized.
Because of your bad reputation among the parents, it seems to be affecting the children too.
That kid is really nice, you know, Madison knows, but she's always alone. So Madison plays with her.
Madison, that's very noble of you. Mommy is touched.
To have a little kid say this much, you need to reflect on your actions, Anora.
Don't be ridiculous. All of you acting like goody two-shoes, spouting nothing but platitudes. Kids should just act like kids and listen to what their parents say. Don't shove your standards of happiness onto someone else's.
Anora, as someone older and as your childhood friend, let me be clear. The reason your husband decided on divorce isn't just the affair. It's also your personality and your usual attitude. He took action to protect your daughter from all that.
Lisa is right. It's not always better for the parents to be together.
Your husband is a serious man, isn't he? And your daughter doesn't take after you.
You've been told off by so many people. You understand now, don't you? If you keep lashing out at others, you won't be blessed with friends. And what do you plan to do if your parents disown you on top of everything else?
Ahahaha. To think you'd say that. Both my daddy and mommy love me a lot. This is just needless worry on your part.
Even after being admonished by everyone around her, Anora was still boasting, using her parents as a shield, but in reality.
Is that so? That's not what we heard.
We heard that your husband talked to your parents and decided to sever the parent-child relationship.
You're lying, right? Stop making things up.
Nowadays, our dads even have drinking parties together and are close friends.
I heard from my husband that your husband was really letting it all out at the bar.
Huh? I don't understand. Wait, why can't I get through to my parents' house? What does unable to connect mean?
It's almost certainly because they blocked your number.
Your parents sure act fast.
Wait. I was planning to go back to my parents' house. Lisa, you remember my parents, right? Help me convince them with me.
Lisa-chan? I've never been called that before. I'll have to decline.
Noah, please. With your aura of a good young man, you can do something, right?
Who's Noah? Clean up your own mess. And Lisa, stop laughing.
I mean, Noah is just.
Madison will call Daddy Noah from now on.
Please don't. My dream is to keep being called Papa.
Calliope, you're so cool and kind-hearted. You'll help someone in trouble, right?
Seriously, stop calling me that. I got goosebumps. I help those who are normally decent and upright but happen to face injustice. You, on the other hand, I will not help.
Fawn, you're always smiling and kind, so you'll listen to my plea, right?
I always made sure to greet you whenever I saw you, Anora, but you never once returned the greeting. When you lost the school letter, I gave you a copy, and I've even covered for you at pickup, but I don't think you've ever done anything for me, have you?
Fawn's smile is getting deeper.
Is it just me or did it get colder here? Suddenly I feel a chill down my spine.
There are people who smile but are scary. Madison sighed for the first time.
Eek, what is it? Madison-chan. With your cuteness, Mommy and Daddy will forgive me. Let's go together.
Madison has been told by Mommy and Daddy not to follow bad people. I should try to do things by myself, right? That's what my kindergarten teacher said too.
Well done, that's perfect.
It's the fruit of daily education.
No way, someone help me.
Thus, everyone around her drifted away, and Anora was demanded to pay alimony and get divorced by her husband. Disowned even by the parents she was relying on, she became panicked without money or a job. Desperate for a place to live, Anora went to see her former lover, who had been a teacher. The ex-teacher, suffering from depression due to the shock of recent events, had returned to their parents' home. When she pushed her way in, claiming it was unfair that only you have a home to return to, she was reported to the police. In the end, her parents took her in and, after bowing their heads to the other family, agreed to pay a settlement. Afterward, she was sent to live with relatives who ran their own business, where she worked tirelessly day and night to pay the alimony to her husband and repay the settlement to her parents. As seasons changed, a second spring came around in Madison's kindergarten years.
Gada, starting today, I'm part of the new Iruka Dolphin group at kindergarten.
That's great. You've become a big sister now.
How did the class divisions go?
This year she's again with the children of Calliope and Fawn.
Oh, that's fantastic. I hope you make some new friends.
Here, Madison can be friends with everyone. It's not nice to leave anyone out.
You're so much you're already. Growing up will happen in the blink of an eye. Oh, my Madison.
Hey, why are you getting teary-eyed? It's way too early for that. Oh. Now I have an image of Madison in a bridal dress in my head.
Stop it. I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Adults are weird sometimes. What about dessert? Bay's strawberry cake in the fridge, right?
Gah, even your observational skills have improved?
It's time for us to upgrade our parenting skills, isn't it? Outside, the fully bloomed cherry blossoms bless the new year for our family. The flowers will eventually fall, sometimes beaten by rain, sometimes swept by the wind. Yet, they will continue to grow steadily, day by day, aided by the brightness of the sun. Our family, too, will overcome various events and sprout new buds time and time again. As if to underpin our hopes for the future, the cherry-colored petals softly take flight on the wind. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. Just click on the subscribe button below, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video. See you in the next one.